first stream. Let's see if I can bring it up. We are currently losing too. That's the horrible part. My first stream and we're already losing absolute. So let's see. The original vampire.
Motion detected at the front door.
All right, cool. So I am on. I can hear myself. All right, what's really good? LeSBP Trading, Familia, Buenos Dias, Bonjour, Bon dia, Salbona, Guten Abend, Konbanwa, Masake, Aftab. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the screen so y'all can see where we're at because we're already losing, and I think we're going to lose this trade, so I don't want y'all to miss it. All right, let's go. So, all right, so this is the current trade that we're in. It's what I was looking at this morning. Let me see if I can unclutter my screen so y'all can see everything that I was looking at. Here we go. All right, so this morning, once again, I'm not a support resistance trader. It's not my forte, but I do use support resistance to kind of help me out, shoot for areas, goals, and stuff like that. So right now we're looking at S&P 500. Move this other way. We're looking at S&P 500. I'm on the 5-minute time frame. And I was looking for buy positions. Now, yes, overall the market is selling, but from what we saw yesterday, we had this nice push down, and then a bigger push up into the 30th. So from you had the 29th, huge push down, and then this nice push up into the 30th, basically looking at half of that, or a little more than half of what it went down from the 29th into the 30th. And then you kind of had this, it looks like a change in structure. I'm not going to lie to you all. I'm not great at that stuff. My confluences are EMA, higher low, lower high, and then I use color changing EMA as well. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you all and say I know what I'm talking about when I say that. But either way, I was looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4 different areas. So shooting for this one basically is my first area, which kind of matches up with my stop loss. My stop loss is about 14.5 ticks. When I say ticks, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm always wrong on that one. Or 58 pips. That in totality is 14.5 times 5 is $72. Oh, I could have looked at this. $72.50. As you can see, we got in like 1 tick late. That was my fault. I was supposed to get in right here. We got in right here. So it was like a tick or 2 late. So
motion detected at the front door.
So instead of it being $72.50, we are in a trade that if we lose, it's going to be worth $73.75. So about $1.25 more. So not horrible. But as you can see, the market is playing around right now. It's playing around. All right, I found this area. I said, all right, this would be if it comes down to this area and rejects, which it did off of this candlestick, I was like, I'm getting in. And once that rejection happened, I got in, and immediately after I got in, the market said, nah, fuck you. So I had to kind of pretty much watch it go into more than half of the drawdown. But we're still in it. I'm going to see what happens. It looks like it's wanting to. It looks like it wants to go down. So, we'll see if it holds this area or if it wants to be drawn down to back down to this point, and take us out at $73.75. This is a 500, and oh my god, I am trading on the paper account. I just realized that. Holy shit, my bad. Why ain't nobody tell me? I'm actually kind of happy because that means I can get into this account. No. Now I'm freaking out. All right, brokerage, TradeStation, and let's go ahead and we're gonna get into this live. That's totally my fault. I don't know why I thought I was on the live account. So there, hey, so we cut some loss right there. If it does lose, not saying it won't or will, but if it does lose, okay, yay! So now we're in it live. I guess that was my fault. I did not notice we were on the paper trading account, which kind of helped me because now we got in definitely under what I was supposed to get in. So we're supposed to get in here. The market is teetering. Damn. Big mess up there. Big mess up there. But I guess it's gonna help us in our loss. We won't have to lose $72. We'll lose $42. Either way, I'm gonna shut up now. We'll see what happens. Sorry. Not sorry, I guess, because hey, that helped me out. But either way, we'll see. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Damn, I can't believe we did that. That was literally I had just looked at that. I swear I just looked at that because we were practicing. If y'all don't know or haven't looked at the last few days' videos, we were practicing on the 5 minute time frame paper trading. So I'm very surprised that I didn't realize we were still on the paper trading account. This shit looks ugly. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This looks ugly. The market has no idea where it wants to go. I mean, you gotta think about it. It is the day before New Year's. So it could just be very, very choppy and not trade well at all today, to be honest. Because we did take a earlier TradeStation. We did take an earlier trade this morning, and we lost 25 cents on that trade. That was this trade. So we took a trade this morning and we lost 25 cents on this trade because, as you can see, we were in a sell position. Market went down beautifully, and then it came back up and knocked us out. So yeah, right here it was beautiful. I was like, oh yeah, we in there. The next thing you know, for some odd reason, it came back up, and my stop loss was like right here.
Motion detected at the front door.
I'm about to go check this front door, but yeah, it was like right here, and then we got taken out of that trade. I was kind of pissed. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the front door, make sure nobody's actually at the front door. Y'all hear me scream, call the cops. Call the cops. Yeah, this trade isn't looking too great to be honest. I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing is if it does come back up to this point, that won't be at 1450. That won't be completely there, but I'm going to move my stop loss if it gets back to that point. Um, I'm just going to move it up to here, which would be break even. I'm not going to move it in a profit or anything like that or whatever, but I don't think this trade is going to win. I guess is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't look strong enough. Looks like the market is pulling back down, and I see more power from the market pulling back down. We've got these huge candles pressing it back down. Got all those huge candles pressing it back down. So yeah, I don't see this one winning at all. Of course, the one trade I get into, this one loses. We missed like 3 trades yesterday, bro. I don't know if you haven't seen the video yet. I haven't released it yet, but we missed like 3 trades from Sunday night into Monday morning. Well, actually, we missed like 5 trades total. From Sunday night until Monday morning, we missed those trades, and that shit is it's ass. It's so garbage that we missed those trades. Missed out on so much money, and then the one trade I get into, that's the loser. So, something that we got to deal with. I gotta be more consistent. Gotta be way more consistent getting into these trades. Consistency is key. My bad. We're back. I wanted to look at my statements just to see if I could show you all the statements for the last few days without sharing my address, because I know that this thing is notorious for sharing. I'm notorious. Excuse me, not this. I am notorious for sharing way too much information. Still in the trade. Still in the trade. Like I said, I really feel like this is just waiting to fall apart. It just needs a very strong wind, and boom, out of the trade. That's what I feel is gonna happen. I notice whenever I'm in these types of trades, literally, it's just waiting to take you out. Like I don't even know why I'm still in this trade. It's that hope, basically. It's that hope of like, oh, if it turns around, we're gonna be great. Nah. So it's not gonna be great. It's like one of those ones where you should have got out when you could, but you didn't. Oh, oh, yo, yo, ice, ice, ice. I think what it's going to end up doing is it's going to come down here, though. It's going to feed down here. And I guess down here we can possibly look at another entry. I'm just hoping that we get a good entry, because this one was already a pretty significant stop loss. Like with that being 14.5, I think that was, what did I say, $72 times 5. Oh my god. 14.5 times 5. Yeah, $72.50. And we got lucky. We literally got so lucky that we hadn't jumped into the live trade. We were in the paper trade. So we got lucky. But I think if we get another opportunity down here, it might actually be a stronger support resistance area, which could possibly help us. Or it could end up going something like this and feeding back down to this area, which was my first fucking thought. That's why I'm kind of pissed, because my first thought was that it was going all the way back down here. I was hoping that's what this trade was about. I was hoping that it was going to clear cut, boom, hit this area all the way down here, and then possibly even go back down here. But yeah, as you can see, definitely tricked me. But I think the market is just slightly confused because of, the day. It's day for New Year's, so it's probably just going to be doing this crap all day where it goes sideways. I was just hoping it was early enough, being only 10, 11 o'clock. I was hoping it was early enough to make it go a direction just for a little bit at least, which was down. That's what my first thought was. Make it go a direction and then start teetering. Like once it got to this point, just start going sideways. I was hoping that's what was going to happen. But nope. We got tricked in. Oops. Got tricked in both ways, and then now, as you can see, it's going back down. I wonder if we take a trade and it ends up breaking even, should we then take another trade? I haven't tested that yet. Because the thing is, usually I only get about one trade a day. Sometimes two. Yesterday was an anomaly. I ended up getting 3 available trades. One was a winner, then the other one was like a loser, a small one, and then the other one was a winner. And then technically it was 4 trades, because that was at like 1800 right here was also another winner. So I'm wondering if we get a break even, should we say, all right, we're going to wait, or should we go ahead and continue to trade for the day? I don't know. All right, should I just close this right now? I mean, we're at $31 anyways. Them last $10 ain't gonna matter if we close it out now. Yeah, the MACD is down. I'm thinking, shit, yeah, if we bypass this area, hopefully we can make a stop right here and then just re-enter. I think that'd be nice. I don't want to give this any more cushion than right here. I had a thought and I was like, well, what if I move this down just a little bit? But no. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I'd rather not give it any more cushion than that. Because what I could see happening is we give it more cushion, $10 to $15 worth more, and the next thing you know, it takes us out. And it'd be way too much. All right, see, that was that strong wind I was talking about. So we'll see if it gives us anything else. If not, we have lost. We have a 49.50 loss realized today. $49.50. Man, I feel like this is going exactly the way that I wanted it to go. Why'd you have to take me out earlier, bro? What the fuck? Literally had to take me out earlier just to come back down to the area I thought it was going to. I feel like it's gonna hit this. It's gonna hit this easily. Easily gonna come down here. Probably surpass it. End up somewhere down here. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Well, we'll see. Took that L like a champion. And the push is growing. Yeah, bro. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Damn, that sucks. Took us in. Check back in. Let's see. That ended up being break even loss. Yeah, that's so annoying when that happens. So annoying. All right, so what we're left looking at right now is it just hit the support resistance area that we were looking at, which is right here. Now, there's a few things that could possibly happen. We could either see it. We could either see it play off the support resistance area. So boom, play off the support resistance area, then go back up and finally start pushing through these areas. Or we could see it come down and continue past this area. Or we could see it do that hard push for no reason and then just go sideways for the rest of the day. Now, all of that is very obvious. I mean, that's the only three choices you got. So either going back up, going down, or sideways. That's the only three options you have in trading, either way. My thought process here is I'm thinking it's going to continue down. There were a lot of very nice strong candle pushes already. If I didn't already show you those, hold on, my bad. There were a lot of nice strong candle pushes. You got one, you got two, you got these two, and then now you got this. I think it's going to continue to the downside. Now, sadly, my confluences that are probably about to pop up are going to be counter trend, and it's going to tell me to buy. In my head, I'm just like, do I really want to do that? Like, do I really, really want to buy, or do I want to go ahead and continue on with the trend and sell this thing? So we'll see what happens. I'm only going to give it like another 20 minutes. I don't want to sit here all day. So I'm going to give it another 20-30 minutes. We'll see what happens. If allowed, we'll jump into the trade. And if not, so be it. That'll be it for the day. So another, what, 4 candlesticks? Well, I think we'll give it an hour. We'll give it an hour. I've only been on here for like 31 minutes. So we'll give it about an hour. I'll stay on for about an hour and 30 total. And we'll see what happens. All right. We'll be back. All right, we still here, bruh. As you can see, this thing is melting. I'm melting. Like literally, bro. I'm telling you, this stuff like this would piss me off because we were in a very good sell trade, got taken out of that trade earlier for a negative break even of 25 cents on the sell side, and then all of a sudden saw another opportunity, different opportunity on the opposite side, on the buy side. Didn't pay any further attention to it. Said, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's jump in. Jumped in. Boom. Got taken out for less than what we would have lost. We only lost 40 something bucks, 48, 49 bucks. Should have been really 72, but at the same time, still kind of pissed me off because I'm like, bro, we were in the original trade. In the original trade, we were in that. We had a nice, good sell short side trade here, and yeah, just didn't work out because our stop loss was our 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio ended up being too small for that sell side trade because we got taken out right here where it came right back up against us and then goes back up one more time and falls. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 36.5 is where it's at right now. 0.5. It's like 182 bucks right there. 182 bucks. Ugh, disgusting. All right, we're still waiting though. We're still waiting. See if any opportunities pop up. My idea here is that it could possibly get down to this general area. It's already starting to bypass this right here, and as you can see, it spiked down to about right here. So the idea here is, I'm thinking that it could possibly come down to here, if anything. So we might see this. The bad thing is, to me, if it comes up, I didn't mean to do that. If it comes all the way down here, there's no trade. There's definitely no trade. Not at least for, there's no trade is what I should say. There's no trade. I think there's no trade if it comes all the way down here. But if we see something like this, that was horrible. See something like this where it comes down, hits that, maybe comes back down again. We could probably possibly see it finish out like right around here, right in this general area, which would still give us opportunity and room to at least make what we lost back. Not that I have to. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I gotta make that money back. I gotta make the $48 back. I don't have to make that back, but we may get the opportunity, which would be okay. I'd be fine with that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, we'll be back. All right, so this is our last entry on the day. Not a very good one, to be honest. But we're in it, and we'll see if it works out. $35 loss if we lose it. I'm shooting to come back up to the area where we shot down from. So basically, it's like a 1 to 5, but I don't know. It's looking tough, man. I think the market honestly today is continuing its downside push. Um, so right now, 3 trades taken. We're still in the current trade, so it's not a loss or a break even yet, but we'll see where it goes. We have already lost basically $50 today. They locked me out. Hold on. We already lost basically $50 today. So show you all the P&L. Lock in there. So we lost basically $50 already today. We'll see what happens with this one. All right, that's it. Not looking great though. After this, I'm getting off. I'm done. All right, y'all. That is it for the day. We are in on the wrong direction, man. So it happens. I'm gonna leave it be. That's gonna be the last trade of the day. I will probably jump on again tomorrow live because I don't want to kind of want to release the videos, but at the same time I want to actually do some live trading too. So I'll probably jump in on some live trading tomorrow. Today we have a net loss of $85.50. Not a great trading day. Not a great trading day. And yesterday, it's so phenomenal because I watched literally watch one very ginormous, very good trade happen early on in the morning and just fall to pieces. And it was great. And this was like a $300 trade, $400 trade, and I watched it just happen. And then, of course, we had two other trades that also happened, which are like $100, $80 wins, and I just watched those happen. And then, of course, today we jump into two trades and it just, yeah, it falls apart the wrong direction. It goes against us immediately, which to me I felt like was going to happen in the first place. The very first trade we took on the day was a sell trade, and that's the direction I wanted to go. Market wasn't participating, gave us this little bullshit right here instead of what it's been giving us for the past 2 days. It gave us this bullshit and chopped it around. So we'll have to see what the market will give us tomorrow. Not really sure. It is New Year's, I think, so the market closes early today. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it closes early today or tomorrow. But if it closes early today, then that means it closes at like 1. So not really sure if I want to still be in the market anyways for any more trades today. So how could I tell that? I don't know if I can tell that like by looking at their website. Or maybe I can just go to the chat. Yeah. Maybe I can go to the chat or something. Oh man. FAQ? I don't know. I need to figure out if it closes early today or if that is tomorrow. I'm thinking it closes early today because New Year's is tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all. Thanks. Hopefully you